I'm recording this. So right click, extract the files. Do not use within the extracted folder. What I mean by that is don't double click and start using it from here. Don't do that, okay? Right, all of you? Okay. So what we do is, let's start this paper. Okay. So I'm recording this as well. I'll share with you. This is February, March 2019, P4. We're going to start with the very first. No. I'm sorry. Just one second. Not this one. Not this one. I would prefer solving this one because this is more complicated than that. So I want to solve this one today. This is February, March 2018. So let me download it. I'll upload this on the website as well. This is March 2018. We will solve that one in the class, the one I just showed you. This is your paper 4 and we need the supporting file. Just will take a second. Let me download this. Oh, I think it's already downloaded. So here we go. Let me just rename this. This is '18, I believe, if I'm right. Yes, March 2018. Let's extract this. And this before, extract this as well. So here we go, February, March 2018. You are working for a holiday company called Treeside Holidays. They own a number of holiday apartments and villas that they rent out to customers. Alice is the manager of the Treeside Holidays. All file produced must be professional standard and suit business context. All currency, we are not concerned with this. This is for the Excel part that will proceed afterwards. These are the following files. They have provided you with letter T, PNG, and tree.png. Open up your folder and see, do you have these? Yes, you have this file and this that we need. Okay. Now please listen carefully. Very interesting paper. Now, if you can see the screen, let's start with this. Alice wants to create a short animation that can be used to advertise Treeside Holidays. Create an animation that meets the following requirement. The size must be set to 512 pixel and 288. So let's start. .512 by 288. So action scripting 3. I'll set this to 512 and 288. Right. The top half of the background must be set to light blue. So what I'll do is I'll name this layer as background. Okay. Not only that, what I'll do is using over here, as I'm recording this lecture, you can view it afterwards. I'll use this triangle and I will just simply make a rectangle over here. So I have this. Okay. The top half of the background is light blue. The bottom half of the background must be light green. Well, this is not light blue, so I'll make it light blue. Oops. And the bottom should be light green. So Control C, Control V. I'll just place it here and I'll make this light green, right? So then the next point, you are with me, all of you, right? You can hear me clearly.
Yes, sir.
Good. Yes. Okay, the image tree.png must be sized to 140 width by 170 height and placed like this. Okay, so I can simply do is, this is where I have my files. I'll copy the path and I press Control R, import this. Where is it? It's over here. So Control V. You can simply just put your files in a proper place. That's the way I do. So I have to import tree, just open tree. We were asked to make the size what? We were supposed to make the size 140 by 170. So 140 by 170. And we place it here. Any problem? You get the point? And it's supposed to be like this. Have I done that? Right? Next point. Now, after 2 seconds, the image letter T must enter from the top left side of the frame from here, pass in front of the tree, bounce twice on the light green area, and follow as shown. As the letter T PNG follows the path, it must rotate clockwise twice, which means clock rotating 1, 2. It must then stop in the light blue area as shown. So stop over here. The timing for this is 3 seconds. Now timings are very, very important. So this means it's very important for us to read the entire question. I'm telling you. Okay. After that, the text tree side holidays must appear. And if I read this, the animation must be of 10 seconds long. So which means for all the 10 seconds, this will be appearing. This means I will extend this till 10 seconds means 10 seconds, 24, 240. Because if it 1 second, it's 24 frames, 10 seconds, simple maths, it's 240. So I'll go till 240 and I would say insert keyframe. Why? Because I want my animation to go till 240. Is this clear? After I've done this, I'll lock the layer. Why am I locking? Because I don't want to tamper with this. I just want to lock it. So I lock it from here. So let's go back. So let's start from here. I'll name this as letter T. So I'll add a new layer and let's say T. But T is supposed to start from where? They said it should start from after 2 seconds. So 2 seconds will be 48. So come to 48 and say insert keyframe. Fine. Control R. Import your letter T and bring it over here. And it should go, after 2 seconds, it should go for 3 seconds. This means if it has to go for 3 seconds, this means if I use my calculator, so I have over here is 24 frames in 1 second multiplied by 5, it's 120 seconds. This means this T should be going till 120. So I'll come here and I would say insert keyframe. Okay, and I would add is a create classic twin and create classic twin. I just got this extra because if you get this dotted line, I'll just select this. And what you can do is, in this case, I could simply remove this. I'm recording the lecture. This is why you don't have to ask again and again. So this T starts from, I repeat again, it starts from here. Okay. 1 second. Starts from here. I'm sorry. No one said so. It's 48. Exactly. Starts from here and it goes till here. Right? Get the point? Right? I've done that. Okay? Right? So this is done. Okay? This 48. You can see over here at the bottom, it's 2 seconds. So it's starting exactly 2 seconds and it's going till 120. So this is 3 seconds. Is it clear? Starts at 2 and at 3. Okay, which makes it 5. Is it clear? Right? Okay. So let's proceed further. Now the question says that it's supposed to go like this. Whenever we have to create motion twinning, a motion path, we have to make it a guided layer. First we have to do is we have to add is a classic twin, motion twin. Then we can add a path. So I've done that. So the object that I want it to move, first of all, it should have is a classic twinning. Classic twinning or motion twinning is the same thing. So if I mistakenly use the word motion twinning, classic twinning means motion twinning. Okay. So once I'm done with this, I will add over here, right click, and I will say add classic motion guide. But please note, the important thing is before I use a pencil and I make a path smooth, draw a path, I would say, I would first come over here and I would say insert keyframe. Because I want my path to start from here. If I would have not done this, my path would have started from the beginning. 0. I don't want that. I want my path just to be for the text T, and text T is starting from 48. So it should be along with this. So what I do now is I'll just press Control plus zoom in a bit because I want bit perfection in this. So I want this to basically work some way this way. It should come here. Now, very important thing is once you do this, make sure your lines do not overlap. Okay, if my lines start overlapping, this is not going to work fine. So here we are. Now I need to take care of something. As you can see, this T is aligned with the top of the tree. I have to be really careful, okay? We don't lose a single mark, okay? And we look at the distance, how far it is. And T comes here, no problem. So initially my T is here. Eventually, in the last frame, my T is over here. So it is following the path and working, but not to be so happy because we have not completed it. First thing is it should be rotating. It should rotate twice clockwise. So in order to do that, we have learned how to do it. I need to put 6 keyframes. So I can use F6 or insert keyframe, right click, insert keyframe, or use, so F6, keyboard shortcut, and insert keyframe. So 1, 2, 3, we'll just keep on doing it. Insert keyframe, insert keyframe, insert keyframe. So quarter, half, okay, and here it will be full. Then 1, 2, 1, 2, one more, insert keyframe. Equal distance, let me first put equal distance. It's better if I put an equal distance, okay? Right, it would obviously look much better. So what I do is, here we go. Now see what I'll do. We have done this before. I am going to rotate this once, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, straight. Again, 1, again, 1, 2, again, 1, 2, 3, and again over here. So let's see what's happened. Control Enter. Exactly. Yes. So we've done this one. So going for 3 seconds. The text holidays must appear as shown. The image letter T PNG must be used as the letter T in the tree side. The remaining text must be black 28 and appear 1 letter at a time. 1 letter at a time, that's important. The timing for this must be 5 seconds. The timing for this must be 5 seconds. Now the important thing is this T that we're talking about, this has to remain there. If this has to remain there, this means what I need to do is I will just come till the end and I will say insert keyframe. You know why? Because I want this to be there till the end. You are with me, right? All of you. So I have to extend this till the end because I want this to remain till the end. But now, along with this, I want the rest of the, where it stops, in top of this, I would like TREESIDE to appear 1 frame at a time till the end, till the end. So what I need to do is, I need to do some calculations over here and it should go for 5 seconds. Obviously it's 5 seconds. So you can see over here is, if I add a new layer, I can simply come here and say insert keyframe. Where am I? I'm at 121. So this means I need to go till 240. Okay. So in fact, you know, I would take this 1 step back, 120 to be exact. I'll take this 1 step back, 120. So 120, 240. I am at 120. and I have to go till 240 because this is my last point. Okay, so this means if I do my calculations is 240 minus 120 obviously is 120. And how many letters should appear? Look at this calculation. So 1 TR, 1 T is already there. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Why am I doing the calculation? Because I want these letters to be evenly distributed over here. Okay, I don't want like R coming in 4 frames, E coming in 7 frames. So 120 divided by 15, 8 for 8 frames for every letter. So let's start doing it. So let's how we'll do it. I'll just type over here is R. This has to be with size should be is 28. So 28. The color should be black, right? So what we do is, no, I'm sorry, a bit above. If I type over here is R, no, not this R, small. So here we go. Let me just first align this. Here we go. And TR. So I need to press over here is F6. Let me just see. Okay, no, I have to use short key probably. F and F6. So I click here. Now look at this carefully. I click here and I press is F6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 6 for R, TR. Then we have E. Another, no, sorry, I'm so sorry. We did 8 and no one is saying anything. So we extended more, 8. So 1, 2. Then we type E, FN, so F6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Another E. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. S. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. E. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. E. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then enter holidays. H. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. O. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. L. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. D. And last one S. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Doesn't matter, 2 are left, you can still have them. So let's see what we have. Control Enter. See, there's no gap. It's going in a very simple flow. Did you get my point? And if you look at the question paper, it says smooth. Now, smoothness comes with all these calculations. You have to be sure about it. You just don't put randomly things over there. Equal distance, okay? 10 seconds long. Yes, my entire animation, if you come till the end, you see over here, it is exactly at the bottom to 10 seconds, 240 frames and 10 seconds. And then set a loop, it's already in loop, export it in a format to be used on the website. So what you do is you simply file, save as, let's say I save it on the desktop, and I save it as, this was March 2018 P4. If I save it over here, I can save it as part, sorry, part 1, animation. Save it. So once I do this, all of you do know that once you save your file, where I save it? Oh, here, sorry. Once you save it, you just get, is this file. But once you press Control Enter, your SW file is generated, which means this file, your SW file generated, okay? What's wrong with it? Anyway, it's generated. How do you make the Internet Explorer file or the HTML file? Go to File, go to Publish. If you publish this, you will see you get is this file as well. Okay, I can open in whatever. It's just that I have to enable the plugin. Manage. So I get this in HTML. Okay, I just blocked it. Yes, everyone, did you get it?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so I will share the video lecture of this as well. Very interesting paper, but the timeline, the calculations timeline was the real important thing. I'll share the video lecture, all of you do it. Okay, still if you have a confusion, let's discuss it next week. So I have a query with someone. Sir, is it okay if H isn't below T? Let me see what, let me just have a look. In my case, is it, it's H is below over here. Let me see. No, I mean, frankly speaking, it should, frankly, it's okay. Your marks will not be deducted in that case. But if you're, inshallah, aiming for a distinction, which I want most of you try for that, I think so perfection should be there. Okay, so H should actually be in the exact position, which I did not. अब अगर आपने कोशिश करनी है कि उसके नीचे ही हो. Did I answer the question? Okay, so please be careful about it. Like I said, marks नहीं कटेंगे, absolutely not. But why not to have 100% perfection? जो कहा गया बिल्कुल ऐसा ही हो. How would I do that? Okay, how will I do that? It's very simple. What I would do is, let's say I was somewhere over here. Okay, I just typed tree side. So instead of pressing enter, I would use the text tool, or idhar aake, I would simply click here and I will start typing it. So isko pehle main position pe karunga. Here I will start typing one by one. Oh, फिर F6, 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 and all that. Because it's not important that your text has to be the same. I mean, continuously. This is different. This is different. It's coming on the same layer, and just put keyframes for every text that you have. Right? No problem. So I'll just share the video lecture, okay? And all of you go through it and make sure you're done, okay? You're done with this. Don't postpone it, right, all of you? Are we done? Just wait. Let me mark your attendance. Please just wait. I need to mark your attendance first. So, Iman, you're there, Mutib. Any problem, guys? No, Mustafa?
No, sir.
Right, great. So आपने please attempt करना है and make sure you're done with this. Okay? Right? अब मैं चाहूँ कि इस week हम इसको खत्म करें. I want to start with a new module. मैं सिर्फ ये week दे रहा हूँ आपको इस module के लिए. We do another paper on Monday, we do another paper on Tuesday, and that's it. फिर हमने अगला module start करना है. ठीक है? Okay, guys. See you then. Allah Hafiz. Allah Hafiz. How do I cancel this?